Am I? Yoga is not about self-improvement, but about self-acceptance. And if you also think, and if you also want to accept yourself, you have come to the right place. So hello and welcome. This is Himanshi Kaushik, your host of the day, and I would like to welcome you all in today's webinar on fitness through yoga. And I hope that you all are doing fine, safe, sound, and healthy at wherever you're taking this webinar from. So before we move on and learn a lot more about the physical education and the fitness that we can have through yoga, we have our experts here with us. So I shall introduce you to our expert. We have Dr. Neelam K. Sharma, ma'am, and Professor D.Y. Dean, School of Physical Education, lovely professional university here with us. She has done PG Diploma in Yoga Education, BA, MBED, and PhD from Punjab University, Chandigarh. She is a magnetic personality with over 25 years of experience in various fields and has been guiding many masters and PhD students. She has her lifetime membership in various journals of repute and has played games like football, kabaddi, handball, volleyball, and kho as well. She also has been teaching yoga to all the students, including some Chinese students as well, since last 2 years now. And we are elated, ma'am, to be here, to be able to listen you in the webinar. And
Okay, so
the pleasure is ours. And with this, I shall introduce our second expert in here. We have Dr. Rakesh Bharti, sir, an assistant professor, School of Physical Education, lovely professional university here with us. He has done his PhD in physical education and sports science and has served as director sports in Kalinga University, Raipur, assistant director of sports in NMIMS University, and other positions as well at various institutes. He always had a great passion of sports, and his mission is to promote and advance learning and knowledge in the area of physical education. He has been a part of various university games such as cricket and volleyball, etc. He has his area of interest in physical education and sports science, and through this, he wants to innovate teaching and research as well. He himself has been publishing many research papers as well under the same physical education department. So, sir, it is a pleasure for us to be here. And, sir, looking forward for an amazing and energetic session through our yoga. And last but not the least, I shall introduce our third expert, Dr. Laishram Sheila, ma'am, in here. She is an assistant professor, Department of Physical Education, lovely professional university in here. And she will be demonstrating and guiding us how and what all benefits we can have through yoga as well. So to all the experts, I welcome you here in the webinar. And over to you, Neelam, ma'am, and looking forward for a session.
thank you so much, ma'am, for this nice introduction. So good morning, one and all present here. I, Dr. Neelam Sharma, going to conduct a webinar on how we can keep ourselves fit through yoga. So let me define about the fitness first, about the physical fitness first, because the yoga is somewhere concerned with the fitness. So how we can define this word fitness or physical fitness? Expert, I have gone through the various literature where expert define physical fitness as one's ability to execute daily activities with optimum performance, endurance, strength, and with the management of a disease, fatigue, and stress, and to reduce sedentary behavior. Somewhere when we are talking about the fitness, it is somewhere linked with the sedentary lifestyle. Okay, so physical fitness means the capacity to do the routine work without any fatigue or exertion, and after doing the work the person has a power to should be the have to be the power to do some more work, or we can say it is a capacity of an individual by which he uh, can lead a balanced life. So this is how we can define this physical fitness nowadays. So there is one video how yoga will help you, and how peoples are going to benefit from yoga. So I'm sharing this video for you. Too many days in the darkness,
glimpse of the light. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat. I pull down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, darling. You were meant to survive. With every star, we are born again. We are born again. We are born again.
That's all. So let me find out, or let me clear about the physical education, fitness and yoga. Actually, physical education is related with fitness, and same way yoga is also related with fitness. So in physical education, yoga is a part and where we teach you how we can make ourselves fit or how we can keep ourselves fit. You know, it is good to do exercise or play games and to lead a simple life. Through physical education, we learn how to keep our body fit through yoga. Moreover, the body should obey us. We should feel that the body should obey us. We must not obey our body. We have to keep that thing in mind. Physical education through yoga teach us how to maintain physical, mental, social, emotional, or spiritual development of an individual. So all those things, yeah, as I know, as I'm discussing with you, that physical education teach us that how you can keep yourself away from stress, obesity, cancer. You know, there are many diseases which are linked with the unhealthy body. So unhealthy or unfitness is associated with many diseases. So we have many examples of the peoples or the renowned personalities who were earlier suffering from obesity or with the unfitness, but they have recovered themselves. उन्होंने अपना एक destination लिया and they recovered from this obesity. So Adnan Sami, everybody knows about Adnan Sami. Now, before and after, there is a huge difference in his body look. So there are many diseases which is associated with unfitness. But now I'm going to discuss about the obesity today, because in this webinar we only can discuss about the only one disease. So today I'm going to discuss about the obesity. So what this obesity is, you know, uh, excessive weight that may impair health is known as obesity now. Now we have to learn that is this obesity is going to become a challenge in the coming era. So of course it is yes. And we have a very simple formula in physical education where we can assess our body weight. So there is one formula, that is BMI, where everyone can assess the body weight. So when I was going through the literature, I have found that more than 1 billion people worldwide are obese. 160 million adults and 340 million adolescents and 39 million children are suffering from obesity. And if I talk about the India, in India, the prevalence of overweight means कितने लोग मोटे हैं और obesity से suffer कर रहे हैं, has increased rapidly in recent decades. So I'm going to quote one example of Delhi NCR. In Delhi NCR, 45% of males and 55% of the females are suffering from obesity. There are many reasons behind the obesity, but at the last, obesity तो है. And obesity अकेली नहीं है, it comes with the many associative disorder like cardiovascular disease. If someone is obese, so naturally he will suffer with cardiovascular disease, diabetes, muscular disease, cancer, infertility. there are many other diseases which are associated with the obesity. So obesity is a complex disease involving an excessive amount of body fat. Obesity is not just a cosmetic concern. It is a medical problem that increases the risk of other disease and health problems. So in modern now, what type of life we are leading today? So we are living in a modern lifestyle. So now there is one more term now in trend now, that is lifestyle diseases. Means अगर हमारा जो lifestyle है वो अच्छा नहीं है, तब भी हम बहुत सारे ऐसे disease हैं जिनसे हम suffer करते हैं, and they are threatening us day by day. है ना? Whenever we see the advertisement, a good burger, whatever it is, हम भी यही सोचते हैं भी हम उनको खा लें. So, but the other side, we are somewhere lacking physical activity. So we have to focus on the exercise now, on the yoga now, and we have to focus on the nutrition now, on the healthy diet now. ये कुछ चीजें हैं जो हमारे लाइफस्टाइल डिजीज हैं, उनसे हमें दूर रख सकती हैं. But why yoga is? Because inactivity is killing our brain too. It's physically shrinking them. And I'm not saying this. You will find many research which says, yoga in America study says that 70%, 79% people are following yoga over there. And why these people are following yoga over there? It has many reasons. First of all, yoga is, today our life has been taken a fast pace. Whether it is in India and other countries of the world, we are consistently under tremendous pressure and fulfill our daily needs. Yoga is believed to be originated way earlier than the dawn of civilization. As per the yogic culture, it has been scientifically recognized as regular practice of yoga asana brings overall fitness. Maybe you people are not much aware about the yoga practices. Yoga is just not the combination of asanas, but there are many therapies which are there in Hatha Yoga. Shat karmas are there: Basti, Neti, Dhoti, Noli, Kapalbhati, Tratak. And ये सारी practices हैं which take us towards the physical fitness, mental fitness, social fitness, as well as spiritual fitness. Nowadays, everyone is realizing the benefits of yoga. It is an ancient practice. Yoga is now the exercise that has become an essential part of the daily life of millions of people. Some attend the formal yoga classes to learn various yoga asana, while many practice yoga at home. Many people are learning it online even. So why people are doing yoga? First of all, we need minimum things to do yoga. Means a very small space, only one mat, and we can do yoga at home. But sometimes we face problem that which type of yoga we have to do and which type of yoga asanas we should avoid. So today our webinar is there just to increase the basic fitness of a person. Now I request Dr. Sheila to demonstrate few basic asanas for you, and over to you, Dr. Rakesh, for the demonstration of asanas.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much for your electrifying address on the contemporary issue, and we do something to deal with the issues. So yoga is the best medicine, or yoga is the best therapy. Thank you for your address. Here we have a scholar, Shreya, and we are going to perform that some of the asanas which really heals the contemporary issues, which really heals the problems which is our society is already facing. So we'll start with the asana. So first we'll go with the Surya Namaskar. With the Surya Namaskar, so first is I'll go with the 12 steps of Surya Namaskar along with the mantras. What mantras we are supposed to do with the Surya Namaskar. The Surya Namaskar is basically improve your posture, improve your mental health also by doing mantras also. Nowadays, so we start with the Shreya. So first is Om Mitraय Nama. This is the first pose. So slowly go and slowly join your hands. So Om Mitraय Nama. The second pose is slowly go up, slowly go, bend your back up and you hold for 5 to 6 seconds for beginners. The mantra is Om Ravinaya Namaha. Then slowly come back, forward bend down. Very nice. So it's Om Suryaya Namah. That is the third step. You have to hold there for 5 to 6 seconds for the beginner. And then fourth is Om Dhanve Namaha. This is the fourth step. Slowly just bend. The fifth step is Om Khagai Namah. You have to wait and you have to wait for 4-5 seconds more. Take a breath and hold the position. Sixth step is Om Pushne Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Very good, very nice. You have to hold this position for a while for 5 or 6 seconds. For the beginners, you start with the beginners. Then come to the Bhujangasana. This is Om Hiranyaya Garbhaya Namaha. You have to go back, make an arc. This is best asana for your lower back. Come back to the position number 8. Position number 8. Om Marichai Namaha. Hold the position for 5 seconds. Hold the breath. Hold the breath. Nice. The position number 9 is Om Adityay Namaha. Again, you have to hold the position. It should be straight. Back should be straight and bend. Position number 10. Again, come back with the Om Savitre Namaha. You have to hold the position for 5 to 6 seconds with the breath, with the mantra. Then position number 11, Om Arkaya Namaha. Hold the position and slowly, position number 1. That is a Pranamasana, Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So this is the Surya Namaskar, 12 step of Surya Namaskar.
And Dr. Rakesh, I feel this is a very easy asana, to do, because only 6 positions are there. Next one is repeated positions are there. So I think by doing this Surya Namaskar, it will improve the blood circulation of all organs of body. I think so. And it improve the functioning of lungs and heart as well. I think we should do this to improve the, it's a very easy asana and we can do it because it strengthen the muscles of arms and waist also, because the anatomical focus of this Surya Namaskar asana is, your arms, then your legs are there. It makes your spine and flexible, because there is a bending, then forward bending, then backward bending is there. And it again help to reduce the fat of your abdomen area, because again and again we are doing this forward position and backward position. It will improve because all the digestion part is there in the stomach, and it definitely will improve the digestion and concentration also, because without concentration you will not able to perform the asanas.
Yeah, it's very benefit for not only for all age group. It's very benefit, as you said that, ma'am. So the next asana is the Nauka asana. So I request Shreya to please we do the Nauka asana. Nauka asana. Nauka asana is, as Sanskrit name is Nauka. It means the boat. When the asana means the pose, therefore it is called as boat pose, or because the final posture of the body, resemble the boat pose. So Nauka Asana is basically strengthening your abdomen muscle. It's strengthening your spine. It's very easy to do. You have to just lay down a supine position, and then uh, you just lay down a supine position, and then lift your upper back and lift your lower back a little bit, and then you just feel contract on your abdominal area. So this is the best asana to improve your abdomen region and recollect the energy. You can hold it for 5 or 6 seconds for the beginner, and for the advanced, you can hold more. As you do practice again and again, you can improve this Nauka asana. Nauka asana is very important for the all age group because we need a core strength. The second asana is Paschimottan asana. Second asana is
And Dr. Rakesh, I think there are different variations of performing Nauka Asana, but for the people who want to do the basic asana, so I think this posture is a perfect one for maintain the physical fitness.
sure, sure. Thank you for your input, ma'am. Uh, Absolutely, this is a very beneficial for, and there are a lot of advances there for the Nauka asana. So Nauka asana is not only for beginners, this is for advanced athletes also. The second asana is Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana is seated forward bend with classic pose from it is basically from the Hatha Yoga. And Paschimottanasana, you have to just stretch your leg and slowly just go for your hand up, then slowly with the breathe, just go forward and try to touch your toes. Hand should be bent, it's very relaxed. Bend your upper back and try to touch your forehead towards your knee area. This is the asana. Paschimottanasana is very important for your leg circulation, for the back circulation, and it relieves the tired legs and overall fatigue. Practice this asana regularly helps you athlete to improve their endurance and performance in sports. Again, we can do this asana slowly, go up with a straight hand, and with the breathe, you can come down and try to touch your toes and hold this position for 5 to 6 seconds for the beginner. For the advanced, you can go more. This is the best position of Paschimottanasana with the help of breathe. You can exhale, breathe, and hold this position. Very nice. Now slowly go back to your position and should be straight and then come back. This is a Paschimottanasana. The next asana is Vajrasana. Vajrasana. So Vajrasana Vajrasana basically helps to Vajrasana is basically improve your spinal cord. It's a basic relaxation asana. Improve your spinal cord. Spinal cord should be straight and hand should be relaxed. Slowly, you just bend your legs, put the legs, and sit over the legs. This is a basic position of Vajrasana. Hand should be relaxed, spine should be straight, and take a deep breath and breathe out. Take a deep breath and breathe out. This is basically for your relaxation position. Whenever you start with any position, any asanas, sitting asanas or laying asanas, you have to start with the Vajrasana position. The next asana is Tadasana. So we have to, we'll go with the Tadasana. Relaxed position. This is a Tadasana. Tadasana is a basic yoga position that is very beneficial for all our health. Beginners are often asked to practice yoga pose, go straight and try to lock your hands with straight hand and stretch your body up. You have to be on the toes and try to hold the position as much as you can. So this is the Tadasana. It's basically improve your full body stretch, improve your health, and this asana you can hold for 10 to 12 seconds for the beginners. Very nice. Slowly come back. Lock your hands, unlock your hands, and then come back. Once again, we can do this asana. Just slowly go up, lock your hand here, And with the breathe, you can go up on the toes. You can hold it here for 10 to 12 seconds and try to concentrate. Try to improve your balance. This is one of the best asana to improve your balance. Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, I think we should एक बार दोबारा इसको दिखाना चाहिए डॉक्टर राकेश, so that if someone is practicing this asana, they can do it.
Once again, Shreya, we can go for this asana. So that is Tadasana. Again, go straight, stretch your hand, lock your hand slowly, slowly with the breathe. Now this is a position. Now up your hand and stretch full body with on the toes. This is the position where you can hold the your body, and your body should be on the balanced position, and you can take a support of your toes. So you have to be the less surface, and you have to hold the position for at least 10 to 12 seconds. It improves your mental capacity, it reduces your stress, it reduces anxiety. Slowly, slowly come down. Now this is a position. The next asana is, that is Bhujangasana. That is Bhujangasana. Slowly, slowly you have to sit in a sitting position. Bhujangasana is also known as Cobra pose. Bhujangasana, if you have some problem in the back, if you have a severe problem, so do not use this asana. Come to us. This is also known as a Cobra pose. Hamstring should be relaxed, arm should be relaxed, spine should be relaxed, and it stretches your chest, core, and hip flexor. So slowly, slowly place your hand and try to just push yourself. It should be back, arc back, and try to look at, very nice. Try to look up. This is a best pose to improve your spine, to improve your back strength. And there are many benefits are there. It stimulates your nervous system. It stimulates your digestive system. It energizes your stress, ease your tension, anxiety, depression, and helps to expand all and the breathe. It promotes the healthy lungs capacity, also ease the symptom of asthma and sleep. So this is, again, we can do this asana. This is a Bhujangasana. Slowly, slowly, just place your hand. Try to uplift your body. You can take your support of your hand and try to hold for 8 to 10 seconds. Try to look at up. Spine should be stretched. Abdomen part should be stretched. So this is known as the Bhujangasana. It's basically a lot of benefits are there for the Bhujangasana. It improves your abdomen area. It improves your back area, upper back area. Fine. Last time. Now, the last asana is the Poon Chakra Asana. Poon Chakra Asana. The Poon Chakra Asana is one small suggestion for those who are practicing, newly practicing. Once you do Poon Chakra Asana, you have to be practice more and more, but it is not advisable for the beginners. It is advisable for the advanced, those who have already done with the 1 or 2 months, already have done with the yoga poses. So Poon Chakra Asana, it's a advanced asana. So we can start with the Poon Chakra Asana. Slowly, slowly, just lift your hand, go back slowly, slowly, make a balance. Now you can see the Poon Chakra Asana on the toes. Back should be fully curved and hand should be supported. So this is a Poon Chakra Asana. You have to hold for 5 to 6 seconds for the beginners. You can slowly start it. For the advanced, you can hold for 10 to 12 seconds. Again, slowly, slowly come back to the position. Hold the position. Come back. Now, with the breathe, you can hold this position. This is a Poon Chakrasana position. One more time, we can go for the Shreya. Poon Chakra Asana. Poon Chakra Asana is basically helps your tone your core, improve your balance and focus, strengthen the upper part and the wrist. So this is all about the Poon Chakra Asana. Very nice. Hold for 5 to 6 seconds. Very good. So this is Poon Chakrasana. A lot of benefits are there. You can, while finish up in the end stage, you can come slowly the Poon Chakrasana. Now its last is Padmasana. You can come with the Padmasana. Padmasana is basically relax your body whenever you just complete all your asanas. There are a lot of relaxation techniques are there. Calm your mind, recollect your energy. So Padma Asana, in the Padma Asana, you just fold your leg one by one, fold your leg, and then one leg should be up, one leg should be on the thighs, on the lap, and spine should be straight, hand should be straight, and you full concentrate on your forehead. So this is the Padmasana. Padmasana you can do to improve your mental capacity, to reduce your energy, to recollect the energy. So basic difference of asanas and the exercises, exercise which burn energy, which burn your fat, but yoga simultaneously burn your fat and collect the energy from the outside. So this is all about the asanas with their benefit. And
Yeah, but Dr. Rakesh, there are few more asanas. If someone wants, because today we have done different modules, we have discussed about the basic asanas. So we have given, forward bending, then we have given stretching, then we have given balanced pose, then we have given this backward asanas, you know. Otherwise, those who are joining this webinar, I would like to suggest them the Chakki Chalanasana. It's a very good asana. And then, as you told us, Padmasana, but again, they can go for other asanas, Swastikasana, Vajrasana even, because all the asanas we have to do before taking the meals. But Vajrasana is the one asana which we can do after taking the meal. So everybody after taking the meal should do this Vajrasana. But basic meditative pose when we are doing, puja and all those things, that time we can do this, all those meditative asana, we can perform all the meditative asanas. Even, but as the, yes.
I'm very sorry to interrupt, but I think screen is not visible, ma'am. The presentation is not visible.
Yeah, because now we are going for discussion. So that's why presentation is not showing. Okay, so we are telling to the audience that what type of asanas, because we are just discussing about the basic fitness. We are telling them about the basic fitness today. So this is how we can go for basic fitness. Although Dr. Rakesh has, this Shreya has demonstrated many asanas, but I think Dr. Rakesh, this asana is not, we are not able, I think all the audience will not able to perform Chakarasanas, Chakarasana or bridge pose or Astabhakarasana, because that Astabhakarasana is a part of our PPT. And but I think audience will not able to perform this asana, but they can do, I think, basic asana like Tadasana. If someone is not able to perform Tadasana, they can go for Brikshasana. There are many alternative asanas are available in the literature.
So we can start it with the basic to complex. So that will give some motivation to regular do practice. So you can reach to do chakrasana. So that is a basic idea, and definitely.
And but about the pranayama, Dr. Rakesh, which type of pranayama should be done, with asanas?
Yeah, it's okay. So shall we go for the pranayama also, or
we should inform to the audience to do basic pranayam like Anulom Vilom pranayam and Kapal Bhati they can do, but Anulom Vilom pranayam everyone can do. If someone is suffering from asthma, so maybe some precautions should be taken, अपनी body को ही observe करना चाहिए कि I'm feeling good, after doing this Anulom Vilom or Nadi Shodhan pranayam. Otherwise, the people who are living a normal life, they can go for Kapal Bhati, Bhastrika, Surya Vedan, Chandra Vedan pranayam, all those pranayam can be done.
Right. Thank you for your suggestion. So we can do the pranayam also, as ma'am said that we can do pranayam, and this is
Okay,
a lot of.
let's teach this one pranayam, that is
Okay.
Anulom Vilom pranayam.
Fine. So Shreya, just we'll go for the one Anulom Vilom pranayam. So come to the position Anulom Vilom pranayam. So Anulom Vilom pranayam, you have to take a breathe from one nostril, and you can exhale from the another nostril. So you have to take a breathe from one nostril, take a deep breathe, very good, and hold for at least 5 to 6 seconds for the beginners. 5 to 6 seconds hold, then exhale from another nostril. Exhale from another nostril. You can try it for 3 to 4 times, 3 times, then 5 times, 7 times from the same nostril. Take a deep breath and exhale from another nostril. Take a deep breath from the first nostril and exhale from the next nostril. Now you can change the pattern. Take a deep breath from the left nostril. Once you have taken the deep breath from the right nostril, now you can take deep breath from the next left nostril and then exhale from the right nostril. Very nice. Again, take a deep breath, hold, and exhale. So this is basically this is a pranayam which improve your breathing capacity, improve your anxiety level, improve your anxiety level whenever you take a deep breath. So the level of oxygen you can take more, the more amount of oxygen you are taking. So it improve your, it's give you a lot of oxygen to the cells, and which remove your anxiety and depression.
Dr. Rakesh, when you breathe, anyone who is doing this Anulom Vilom pranayam, so it increase awareness even.
Absolutely.
And you allow your body to become fully oxygenated with the help of your respiratory system, because only two things is required for healthy body, that is, one is oxygen and nutrition is the second one, and third one, exercise help you to keep your body fit. So it fulfill the requirement of oxygen in the body.
Yeah, so level of oxygen you consume, so it improve your, as ma'am said, that it improve your oxygen level, and it improve your vital capacity also. So that is the all Anulom Vilom, and after
Let's take
Anulom
some
Vilom,
questions. I think, Dr.
yeah,
Rakesh, we should take some questions. I think audience
yeah,
have some questions. So let's take some questions from
sure.
audience side.
Um, yeah. Ma'am, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much first for presenting this live view of the yoga and for teaching us that how we can be healthy in this fast-paced life that we have. And yes, ma'am, we have a certain few questions now. This question is from Dipali Trivedi. So it says that she is a teacher, physical education teacher in school in Gujarat, and she says that she sees a lot of students are there who is suffering from a diabetic type 2. So she just wants to know which are those asanas that can be good, that can be helpful then for them.
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am, because this is my interested area where I always want to discuss. Actually, क्या नाम बताया मैम आपने उनका?
Just a minute, ma'am. The name of the Dipali Trivedi. Dipali Trivedi.
Dipali. Okay, Dipali ji, actually, diabetes type 2 can be cured now with two things. One is yoga, and the another one is diet. So, for yoga, all those asanas like Chakki Chalan, as I told you, with Chakki Chalan asan is good asan to cure diabetes type 2, uh, because we have to activate the amount of insulin in the body or in the blood. When we face that beta cells are not working in the body, so that's why we face the problem of diabetes type 2. But we have to know why we are suffering with this problem. It means somewhere this is again a lifestyle disease. Maybe we are not taking the fibrous food, number one. maybe we are not doing exercise. So now we have to focus on two things. One is diet and one is yoga. So after doing, I have many people whom I know, I have given them a training program of yoga, and now they have been cured. So focus on the asanas which are related with your abdomen, like forward bending, chakki chalan, then kapal bhati, then noli kriya. Most effective is noli kriya. Then after that, take fibrous food, cucumber and kadi patta leaves, neem ki leaves, all those things. Dietary pattern, the dietary people, they can suggest you those who are associated. But you do all these exercises and you will feel a change in your body.
Thank you, ma'am, for guiding the student or participant through the process that they can follow to keep the healthy life. Now, I'd request Rakesh sir to please add on to what ma'am has said so that they can get your point of view also for the same.
Yeah, so diabetes is basically it can improve the diabetes. You can cure the diabetes by doing asanas, and ma'am said that kriyas and pranayams also really help a lot, because diabetes, it's not only restricted to it's a mental problem also. So if you have to calm your mind, if you have to calm your mental strength, if you improve your mental strength, so definitely you just cure this diabetes. And it's not only in India, it's a disease, so it's spreading very fastly, and the diabetes in the yoga and pranayam and other kriyas, bandhas really help to cure this disease. So thank you very much, Himanshi ma'am, for conducting this webinar. Thank you very much, Neelam ma'am, for your valuable guidance.
Nice.
Sir, thank you, and thank you, ma'am, Laishram ma'am also, and the student who has performed for us, the scholar. So thank you so much for crediting your time in here, sir. Sir, we have another question, and it is from Radha Sharma. And it says, what time is best to do yoga? Is it evening or in the morning?
Yoga, it's better to do yoga in the morning session, because morning session is better, because already we have a full night, we have a very fasting type of things, and after freshing yourself, and you can do yoga to regenerate and recollect more energy. So evening time also you can do it, but better to do yoga in the morning session. The morning session we have a which collect more energy from the environment, because we have a more benefits from the environment side also. So that will be better. And over to you, ma'am, Neelam ma'am.
Yeah, Dr. Rakesh, we should recommend that yoga should be done in morning. But अगर किसी के पास time नहीं है, then after 3 hours break of meal, they can go in evening. You have rightly said about this. Morning session, when it is always active. Everybody is active in the morning. शाम को थके होते हैं तो इतना मन नहीं करता, तो preferably it should be done in the morning.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir, for giving the answer, the resolution of the query. And with this, I'm just requesting other participants also to kindly please open up your thoughts, open up your questions, queries that you have. You may post in the chat box, Q&A box, or you can directly have a chat session with the experts in here. You can post in your questions, and we will be allowing you to talk to us. Okay, we have got. Okay, so this question is from our anonymous attendee, and this wants to know if any person is drug addicted. So which type of yoga can one do to get resolution to get for that? Yeah.
For the drug addicts, if a person is regularly taking drugs and regularly involved in such type of activities, so basically you just start. You have to continue with the asanas and continue with the whatever kriyas and whatever bandhas you are going to take. So first things you have to keep in mind, you have to, whatever things you will do, will start, you must continue that one. And in all the section, yoga section, all the kriyas, all the asanas, all the pranayam, that will really benefit to get rid of the addictions. But basically, you have to continue. First thing. Second is the Surya Namaskar and the asanas, which improve your mental capacity, the pranayam, which improve your mental capacity, and the kriyas. So that the four things are basically important to just cure this drug addict things. And this is also it's a basic issue, society issue. Uh, it's now going on. So
Okay.
all the
I think
asanas,
I
but
think डॉक्टर राकेश इनको एक और एडिक्शन करनी होगी. Those who are suffering with the drug addiction, उनको योगा एडिक्शन की तरफ जाना होगा,
absolutely,
है ना? That
absolutely,
is the
yes.
best,
You get
I think, best thing for them. Actually, I think yoga is a mindfulness physical activity that helps individual to deal with stress. You know, if someone is addicted somewhere, he may felt that stress or you know, and it is especially vital for individual to involve in addiction and recovery. Yoga uses mental and physical both techniques to target the parts of brain that was affected by the substance use. So in this way, the person can recover from addiction, because yoga is somewhere we realize the things. So we have to leave this addiction drug from, and we have to shift or transform ourselves from yoga addiction.
I agree, ma'am. As it was rightly said in the starting, it is not about self-improvement, but about self-acceptance. You accept your flaws and hence do things that can improve your body, your health. And ma'am, with this, we have our last question from Ishani Hilal. And it says that should we be diet conscious while doing yoga? Do we have to be diet conscious? Is there any specific thing that we need to just know while doing the yoga, while starting the yoga?
yeah, diet is important because whatever energy you are burning and whatever energy you are spending, so you have to collect energy. So once you performing yoga, so obviously you are burning something, but the same time you have to take a food which which is an oxidative food, which which enhance your performance. So if you take a junk food, fried food, so obviously you are not gaining something, and you losing everything. So it's better to always take a oxidative food, and the pattern of food also very. It should be only timely. It will not go with the odd time. So that will also create a negative part in the body. So oxidative food, less fried food, less junk food, and on time. Food plays a vital role to perform asanas to build your body.
It is also known, I think, sattvic food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, with this, I would like to thank sir, to you as well, for coming in here, for crediting your time, for giving your experience, your knowledge to us, and for showing us the problem and the solution as well. So, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. And with this, yeah, and special thanks and special vote of appreciation slash thanks to the way of explanation that our experts have given in the session. So for this, ma'am, and now I'd like to take up some admission queries. So for this, we have Dr. Chirag Sharma sir in here. He is an assistant professor, and he will be guiding our attendees, our students through the admission process as to how they can take admission in a particular course. So I'd like to request Chirag sir to please take over the screen. Over to you, sir.
Hi, hopefully my voice is audible.
Yes, sir, it is audible, sir.
So I just wanted to share screen, so I need rights for the same.
You have right, sir. You have rights.
Because it's saying that you cannot start sharing while the other participants. I guess there is someone who's sharing.
Okay, no issues. Neelam ma'am,
Neelam.
I'd like to request kindly please stop sharing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I am sharing the screen, and we'll be discussing regarding physical education program. Since we are talking about physical education program, so earlier what we have to do is that we have our website, which is nest.lpu.in. You can go to that particular website. In that website, you can search you can search physical education and you will have certain courses that are lined up with you, whether it is BSc Health and Physical Education, Bachelor of Physical Education and Sports. These are the courses that we are offering to the students. So let's say if I search BSc Health and Physical Education. So again, we will be directed to certain courses. There are many courses that come under UG Business. It's actually a LPUNES code for uh, physical education programs. So if we select the course which is BSc Health and Physical Education, what we will be directed to, I will be directed to various details regarding whether it is a program detail, whether it is whether highlights, curriculum, scholarships that we are offering, and program outcomes and how to apply. So if I talk about the eligibility criteria, the eligibility criteria for that would be 10+2 or equivalent subject to qualifying LPU PET. So LPU PET is a mandatory option. So you have to apply for LPU Nest but exam, and then they have to select LPU PET. Again, it will be conducted to determine the general level of physical efficiency for a particular student. So medical certificate is compulsory. So this is one important criteria. 50% marks is required. So if I talk about the highlights of the program, so there are many highlights of this particular program. We talk about some certain scholarships that we offer. So we offer scholarship on the basis of qualifying exam, whether it is whether you are getting this, because we are talking about admission after 1st May onwards. So the scholarships are given on the basis of 95% or above in +2. So you'll be getting the scholarship of, if I talk about, I'll just talk about the fee first. The fee of this program is 50,000 every semester. So again, the scholarship is given on the basis of your performance in +2 exam. If you're having scholarship of if you're having percentage of more than 95% or above in +2, you get the scholarship amount of 24,000. So it means your fees will not be 50,000 anymore. Your fees will be reduced to uh, 26,000. So 24,000 every semester that you have to 24,000 every semester your fees is reduced. Again, your scholarship if your percentage is 90 to 94.99, you get the scholarship of 22,500. If you have percentage of 80 to 89.99, again your scholarship is going to be 20,000 every semester. So let me tell you, the scholarship is not only given on the basis of your qualifying percentage, which is +2. It is also given on the basis of LPU Nest performance also. You have to give LPU PET for qualifying this particular course, and LPU Nest is given for the scholarship purpose part. So if you and either of the best scholarship is given, whether it is +2 or whether it is LPU Nest score. So if you are given this particular exam, LPU Nest exam, when you are qualifying with category 1 cutoff or 2 cutoff or 3 cutoff, you get the scholarship based on your performance. So there are very important dates that I need to mention in this particular webinar. The important dates, we have the registration going on. Last date to take admission in this particular phase is 25th of May. So again, this is something which we are pretty much stringent on, and the last date of submission of LPU Nest examination and slot booking for online examination. If let's say you are not getting the scholarship based on your +2 percentage, so LPU Nest is mandate. LPU Nest is a good option for you. And the current schedule, 3 days before, whatever you have to apply 3 days prior. So again, this is up to you. You have a particular criteria. You can take the provisional admission if you are desired to go with a particular program. And how to apply, there is this particular option, how to apply. You can apply now. You just see on the right side, there is an orange button. You can select over here and apply apply for this particular program. Again, LPU PET is mandatory for taking admission in any physical education program. If there is any doubt, I'll be happy to answer.
Thank you, sir. for navigating the students through the admission process. And now I'd like to ask or request any attendees, any problem, anything that they want to ask through our admission nominee. You can just post me your question, or you can directly have a chat. And so meanwhile, I'd like to inform them that we have other webinars also that are already planned. And if you want to visit our site, that is lpu.in. And if you want to visit our webinar page specifically, I'll be sending you the link in your chat box. So what you can do is you can simply just visit this link, that is our webinar page, and can apply and register for the webinars that you may like and you want to gain experience in. Sir, I believe all the students, attendees must have got the knowledge that you wanted to share. And with this, I'd like to take permission from all the experts in here to wrap this webinar up, sir. So can we, ma'am, sir, Rakesh sir, Neelam ma'am, can we wrap this webinar up? Okay. So thank you so much for joining in, all the attendees. Thank you so much to all the experts as well for giving your time, valuable time. Thank you, ma'am, for joining. Rakesh sir, Chirag sir, to guiding the students through the process. And to all the attendees, you may visit our website, that is lpu.in, our webinar page, and apply for different webinars that you may like to. And with this, I take your leave until next webinar. Stay safe and stay healthy, and meet you soon in the next webinar.